Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers always welcome. This is a general love reading for timeless general love reading for when you find it. We're going to ask our spirit guides what's happening around you for love, what's coming towards you, any loving energy that's around you at this time. Spirit, I call upon you for some loving messages. What is it that you need us to know today? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have pride. Okay. The first thing you need to do is take care of yourself first. You've got to have, I don't know, look at your own dignity, right? Be proud of yourself. And you don't want somebody to take that away from you. You've got this kind of, my value comes first, my morals, my value, my self-worth. I won't let anybody take that away from me. I have self-love. Yeah, I've worked really hard on myself, so I'm not going to let anybody interfere with that energy. I feel like that's really important. Say what you mean. I'm also not going to just kind of cater to somebody. I'm not going to just kind of bow down to somebody. I am a strong, independent person. I am worthy. I am not going to just kind of sit back and not say what's important to me. I feel like that's important to know. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Hermit. I have the High Priestess. I have Strength. And I have an Emperor. So the first thing that's coming into me is this, even if you've been a hermit, you've maybe been taking that time to get to know yourself. I've been working on my spiritual growth. I have been growing emotionally. I have been expanding. I've been expanding my heart. Look at this heart right here in the middle. I've been opening up my intuition. So even if I've been alone, it's not like I've been doing nothing. I feel like I have been really growing and working on myself and really expanding. I have an Emperor coming in to this energy. This Emperor is, there's a sense of say what you mean. So you are going to have to be as strong as this Emperor. You are going to have to be able to stand up to this Emperor. Maybe that's what they're attracted to, that you can stand on your own, that you are stronger than you look, that you are a challenge to them. Bottom of the deck, I have a Sun. So I am ready to start. I like this kind of energy in the womb coming into me in this card, just this, something's growing inside of me energy. So I like that you challenge them. I think that that's always a good thing. I think that you can stand on your own. You're strong. There's a sense of your strength, your independence. Those are the things, your confidence. Those are the things that they're going to love about you. They're going to love that you're not a pushover, they're saying. So you could be very strong. You could be very determined that you're going to get out of a relationship what you think you deserve, what you deserve respect, you deserve loyalty. If you give, you expect that it's a give and take connection, that it's equal. So I do feel that, feeling good. I feel good in this connection. I almost feel like I just like your energy, like I'm talking to this person and you might not even be able to put your finger on it, but it's just, I like your vibe energy. So it could be just, I just liked their energy right from the beginning. Coming into your life after a deep hurt, somebody deeply hurt you, somebody broke your heart. This person could be lifting you up. They could be making you feel good about yourself again. They could be making you feel attractive, that the person who hurt you wasn't the only person on the face of the earth, and that there's a lot of other people out there that would really love to be with you. So they could be lifting you up out of this transition. They could be holding it's a little bit of them holding your hand and showing you that there's another side, that there's other people. I want to be with you. I think you're wonderful. I think you're great. And this person is strong. This isn't like the last choice. This is somebody who's strong, who can be with a lot of different people, but they're choosing to be with you. So, but I do feel a lifting up energy. I do feel like I want to, I do, there's a little bit of a saving feeling energy coming in, seeking out an old love. I don't know, maybe they're fighting a battle that you've got somebody still kind of stuck to you that you're still struggling with. Maybe they see that. You know, sometimes people come into our lives and we still haven't gotten over that past. We just broke up with somebody. We're still thinking about them. We miss them. And somebody new is trying to come into our energy. So it's a little bit of a haunted by the past. These are all my Halloween cards. So haunted came up to me, but haunted by the past, and, you know, new love is trying to, you know, come in, and it's a little bit of mixed emotions. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, or I'm just not sure if I'm kind of ready for all of this. But sometimes we don't get to decide who we fall in love with and when. It's time for a change. Maybe Spirit's putting somebody new in front of you and just saying, hey, just try it. Just see where this goes. This person is very interested in you. They make you feel good. You feel good about yourself when you're with this person. Let's see where it goes. I have poison. The other person could be, you know, toxic to you, rotten. They weren't good to you. What are we holding on to? There's nothing left. So sometimes Spirit moves you along. Magic is everywhere, and I'm thinking about you. So who's this new person thinking about you? That's what I want to know. And freedom. You're free to be with whoever you want. Of course, you're always going to have a choice. If you want to hold on to the past, you can. But I think Spirit's putting somebody new in front of you, and it's a little bit of open your eyes, because you might not be seeing it. You might not be clearly thinking at this time. So maybe they're going to put this person in front of you when you least expect it. I have a Page of Swords. I have a Hermit. Yeah, they're saying pulling you out of your shell, like pulling you out of your isolation. I have a Sun. They're starting something new. This person came into me as I just start talking to you. It's very random. And I have a Seven of Cups. There's a lot of people out there, and you do have choices. But this person came into me as it was very random. I just started talking to you. It could be just like conversations, a little bit of flirting, a little bit of eye contact, a little bit of a, hey, who is this? And then they pull you in out of this kind of isolation. They say, hey, let's go do something. Do you want to, you know, grab a drink? You want to go out to dinner? You want to, you know, spend some time? So I feel like they pull you out of isolation. This is coming into me now as when you're ready, I start to see that this person has a lot going on, and you're starting to realize that you're very much attracted to this person. Maybe it was a little bit of like the fog lifted. Maybe you needed to have that fog lift in order to see clearly. But right now I feel that you definitely are seeing them as very attractive. You are starting to see them as a great option, you know, somebody that you could be with, somebody that you're excited to be with. I have a Five of Pentacles. I have a Seven of Pentacles. And I have a Page of Wands. There's a part of me that says this person knows that you've been hurt before. They're not going to push you. They're not going to, make something that isn't happening, but they are going to be there for you, is how I feel. Like they're going to plant seeds. They're going to keep going here. And it does feel like I do want to be here for you. I do want you to know that I see something in us, and that feels really nice. That feels like somebody who is very in tune to, hey, not everybody comes into a relationship, 100% healed or 100% with no strings attached. And they know that. So I don't feel like they're rushing you. I don't feel like they're pushing you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for this connection? Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So you could be struggling with, is it going to be another person who walks away or I waste my time with? Focus on what's in front of you. Focus on what you want, because this person is very willing to put the energy into you. So I think that that's nice. They may know you still have mixed feelings, and they're not pushing you, is how I feel. Action speaks louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. I do feel that. I feel like this person is going to show you, even with this Five of Pentacles, probably more so, but the action of the Ace of Wands, the action of, I want to be with you. I want to spend time with you. I'm into you. I'm passionate about you. So look at what they're doing. Look at how they're treating you. They might not want to say their feelings because they may know that you're not quite ready for that. You don't want to start talking about feelings yet. Maybe we're just enjoying each other's company, or we're just getting to know each other. Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. So if you weren't happy with your last relationship, maybe some of the boundaries were crossed. So this time we can set those a little bit clearer. And I have balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. So I want something that works, is how that just came into me. I want something that works, that doesn't keep interrupting my life, that doesn't turn me upside down, if it's going to end. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep disrupting my life like this. Being honest, heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings. I love that. And I love this feeling of, it's new. Okay. Maybe it's not what you thought you wanted. Maybe Spirit knows better in this case. Maybe Spirit's putting somebody randomly. I feel like it's random. I feel like we just start talking. We just start flirting. There's some interest there. I want to spend some time. Maybe you talk about that you just ended a relationship and you're hurt, and this person says, hey, you want to grab a cup of coffee? They're not pushing you into a relationship. They're trying to get to know you, but there's a sense of I'm here for you, even if you're not ready for it. And I appreciate this person as a person, because even if you just end up being friends because of it, it could be just a really wonderful person in your life. Be present. Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. So I've got somebody who is saying, I know you're going through a lot right now, but I want to be here with you in the now. I want to be here with you while you're going through this. So I really appreciate this energy. I have to tell you, I feel like this person's a real grown-up to be able to do this. So let's put this out into the universe. It could be the best thing that ever happened to you. Sometimes things are taken away from us and we don't know why. And then something's put in our path and it's so much better. It's so crystal clear down the road as to why something ended so that something could begin. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame Soulmate channel for some additional readings. We'll see you all again in another Love Messages real soon, and I hope you enjoyed your reading today.